If this lands in your spirit, it's yours. If not, it's for another soul. So kindly slide on by. The collective is avoiding grieving an old version of life, yet its very shadows around power and conflict are holding the seed of bold leadership. Fast truth download, it can complete a major cycle into deep emotional fulfillment. But the collective is avoiding fully facing how much it is still living in the past, where the Six of Cups in reverse highlights clinging to old memories, identities, or childhood patterns that block growth and keep people emotionally looping instead of stepping into the present. With the Empress in reverse, there's a pattern of smothering creation over nurturing what's familiar, protecting old versions of self, others, or mothering situations that actually need to be released. Ace of Wands in reverse shows the result as creative stagnation and useless delay. Inspiration is present but not acted on. So passion dims. Four of Coins reveals the core attachment, holding tight to control, comfort, and known resources, even when they become energetic clutter. The collective is like a gardener clinging to last season's wilted bouquet, watering dead stems and refusing to clear the bed. New seeds are waiting, but there's no soil left because the old flowers still occupy the pot. A shadow holds a hidden gift. The shadow here is the King of Wands, the parts of the collective that fear their own power, leadership, invisibility, or that distort it into control and ego when triggered. Shadow work, this card points to wounds around pressure to succeed and difficulty sharing authority or showing vulnerability. Yet the clarifiers reveal that the gift inside that shadow, Three of Wands, shows notable growth in long-range vision. This fiery drive, when cleaned of ego, becomes the capacity to see far ahead and build momentum for the many, not just the self. The Five of Swords names the ruthless edge, the will to win at all costs. Ugly when unconscious but transmuted becomes the courage to cut through people-pleasing and say, this is not in integrity. Even if it's unpopular, Page of Swords adds strategic curiosity, the ability to gather information, ask sharp questions, and design intelligent solutions rather than reacting blindly. The metaphor, the shadow is like a dragon that once scorched everything to prove its strength. If befriended, that same fire becomes a lighthouse on the mountain, guiding others through the dark. The truth strengthens the collective if embraced. The Ace of Swords with Eight of Wands is a powerful combo, clear truth plus rapid movement, a breakthrough insight that accelerates everything. This pairing often points to sudden clarity that cuts away old obstacles and launches fast change in communication. The Tower, as a clarifier, says that this truth will be disrupted and possibly painful. It exposes what can no longer stand, shaking structures that were built on illusion or fear. The world shows that if the collective allows this upheaval, it leads to triumph and completion. A full cycle closed, graduation to a new level, and integration of lessons. Ten of Cups then reveals the heart of it. Embracing this truth and its consequences strengthens the collective by opening the door to genuine emotional fulfillment, soul-aligned community, and a felt sense of home in life. The spread says the collective has been avoiding clearing out the nostalgia-soaked, comfort-cluttered house of the past, smothering its own growth and delaying new fire. Its shadow leadership. The dragon holds the hidden gift of courageous vision and strategic clarity once its own rather than disowned. If the collective lets the lightning of truth strike, accepts the necessary collapse, and walks out of the house together, it will discover that the ending was never punishment. It was a doorway into a landscape where joy, community, and emotional completion are finally possible.